You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, this was a tough one. There are almost no clues here, and at first I thought I might have to do just like a brute force search. Fortunately, I spotted one detail that helped me narrow it down a bit. And that saved me a little bit of time, but not much. This person sent me this video a long time ago, on the 4th of July. That's like 6 months ago. In 2023.
No, stop.
I know, I don't know what to say. The list is really long, I'm doing my best. So if you've been on my list for a really long time, there's still hope, I guess. Sorry, Ukrainas. Let's take a look at the video.
Happy 4th of July, Jose Monkey. Can you find me?
So what can we see? Like I said, there's really almost nothing to see here. Clearly this person's at a gas station. We can see the fuel pumps and some cars. Some of the license plates are visible, but they're not really very readable. I did notice that one of the cars has a front license plate, so that helps a little bit. And then right at the end of the video, they give us a brief glimpse of this sign near the road. It's at a really tough angle, so it's hard to read, but fortunately, I recognized the logo on this sign. This is a Stewart's Shops sign. I know that because back in Season 1, Episode 238, I looked at many Stewart's Shops locations as I was trying to find that place in Port Henry, New York. Stewart's Shops are a chain of gas stations and convenience stores found mostly in eastern upstate New York and in southwestern Vermont. That narrows it down quite a bit, but they still have over 350 locations. Now, I didn't want to look at all 350 locations if I could avoid it, so I needed some way to narrow this down. But there's really not much in the video. Fortunately, I spotted one other thing. Take a look at this canopy over the fuel pumps here. Notice how it's sort of two offset rectangles in this like staggered pattern. When I saw that, I wondered if that was like a common design used at many of these gas stations, or if it was relatively uncommon and might be a way to help me find this. And from what I was able to find, it looks like it's not a terribly common design. Most of their gas stations appear to use much simpler rectangular canopies. So that was good news. But the bad news is I didn't have any good way to search for that other than using my eyeballs. Still, it meant that I'd be able to rule out locations just by looking at the satellite view. I didn't need to go down to the street view for every single one. So that was going to be a time saver. So I just got to work looking at Stewart's Shops locations across New York and Vermont. And I was able to rule out many of them very quickly when I saw that the canopies didn't look right. I found a few that did look right. There was a similar looking canopy in Ballston Spa, New York, but nothing else about that location looked right. I also found one in Saratoga Springs, but that also did not appear to be the right place. And guys, I had to check many Stewart's locations, but eventually I found this one near the Massachusetts-Vermont border. And guys, that was it. You were here in Pownell, Vermont. There wasn't a heck of a lot in the video to confirm, but I was able to verify that this is the right place. I was able to get a photo of this building, which we can just barely see at the end of the video, and of course I got a view of the shop itself, though not from the same angle. Which of course means that you were standing right over here. Just a few other things real fast, guys. First, this person mentioned in a comment that they thought that this location had been spoiled. But honestly, I don't know what they're talking about, because if somebody spoiled this location, I either didn't see it or don't remember. Second, I know that some of you are probably thinking that a mostly brute force search like this is not really as interesting as some of the other ones I do. And I agree. But this is where I think we really need to focus on the privacy and safety aspect of these videos. Because even though this wasn't the sexiest find I've ever done, it still took me under 2 hours to find this place. Ask yourself if you're comfortable with the idea that you could post a video and somebody would pinpoint your location within 2 hours. Did you post a video today? Was it more than 2 hours ago? How far away are you right now from where you were when you recorded the video? I'm just saying. Okay, it's time to check which previous location is closest to this one. And this time it was in Season 2, Episode 2, in Rexford, New York. That's about 34 miles or 55 kilometers away from this spot. Guys, check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far from the videos you've sent me. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.